Hello YouTube and welcome to my showcasing of the Castle Nomads build. This has actually took me quite a while to build this whole castle using rug glitch, settlement size glitch, and the pillar glitch technique. And as you can see behind me, it's pretty well defended. I've got a total of 17 turrets around here, so it's pretty well defended, and I doubt we're gonna have another Mirelurk incident again. So let's go ahead and get started on the tour here. Gate's right there. Hi, Gate. Go ahead and start here off the front where we have a guard shack and a guard post on the other side with, like I said, a couple turrets, a light. Go on in here. And this is all open here. This is not covered by any roof. So that, and if enemies do get past this main gate here, that these turrets will still be able to take them out pretty good and pretty sufficiently. So yeah. Here I got another guard. Yep, actually, speak of the devil, there he is. Here we have a check-in station for anybody that wants to join the Minutemen Army. They can actually come in here, take a seat, listen to the radio, you know, and then once their name is called, they'll actually come in here. Guy will actually look over their file right here and interview them and see what else needs to be done, and then send them off over here to the clinic. This is where they can get their eyes checked and get a basic exam. See, whoop, see we can even, she's here with her clipboard at the eye checking station. Sweet. Hey, I told you no smoking on the job. Got another desk for her. Little typewriter for her to type some stuff up. Some cabinet files. Filing cabinets, sorry. I cannot speak right now. I actually glitched a lot of these concrete doorways into the castle because I felt like it needed a little bit more security, and I felt like that makes it a lot more secure looking. So if you guys like that, please give this video a thumbs up. Here is where we keep, or here's where all the people come that need medical attention. Got some nefarious items here. Wait. I don't know. I turned my HUD off, so trust me, that's full of stuff. That's full. Got some other stuff here. Got some medics, some antiseptics, some stim packs, some Radaway, a few other things in there too. A couple clipboards so that the medical staff can come check in on the patients that are in here and what they're ill with and all that. This I'm actually proud of. I actually used the conduit and the concrete pillars to glitch the conduit into the wall here so that I could actually pass the wires through the wall and put these doorways in pretty successfully. And off over here is the laboratory. Got all the machinery in here where they can run lab tests for everybody, see who's sick with what. I actually like how I place this here because actually this grime actually just sort of came on it, and it's just like, oh, it looks like it's been here a while and it looks perfect. Got a medical station here for them to do any of their stuff they need to do, whether it be make some stim packs or some whatever they need. Little lab station. This lab test tube rack actually gave me the most of the headache on this build, putting these test tubes in there perfectly. But it was actually worth it in the end because this is a pretty good looking little setup I got going here for the laboratory. Off in here is the generator room. My castle build in this playthrough actually has a total of 3 microfusion generators because I feel like every different section of the castle actually needs its own generator, and this one is actually supplying power to the medical district area. And then off in here we have the robotics station, where our robotic mechanic comes in here and it looks like Cade's checking on some of the stuff he's doing. Got a nice little desk set up here for him. Actually, a tip for some of you builders. If you actually want to do something like drag these paintings like this to your settlement, and if you have stuff that's like these cups, or even the best case scenario for is a bunch of this stuff right here. If you actually drag that stuff back to your settlement when you already have stuff like that in place, you actually will run into some dropping issues because of lag. I actually found that out because every other time I've reloaded and tested that theory, I've actually noticed it. So just a tip. But got some other stuff over here for the robotics tech. Biometric scanners, some cutting fluid, test tubes and fuses, circuitry and all that. And it's powered by its own microfusion generator. Got a bunch of mod pieces for all the robots. Nice little selection over here. Some tools here in this toolbox. Got some paint and all that good stuff right here. Off over here, I actually have the barracks for the 3 people manning the artillery units. So they actually have easy access right to the stairs, so they can actually be like right up on the wall, like right away. Like, what's going on? Who needs to be taught a lesson? What's going on? You know. But this build actually took quite a while, especially the fixing the walls themselves. Because doing this no mods, it was actually not easy at all. Off over here we have the barracks. It is a 2-story barracks. It is set up like a standard military barracks on the inside. Each bed has its own footlocker, so any new recruits will have their own footlocker and be able to grab a rack and settle in before training starts. Off over there, that's something I'll show you guys that after a bit. That's something really special, because I don't see a lot of people. Okay, one thing I don't see is I don't see a lot of people using. I see them sticking to the inside of the castle a lot, and they don't really go outside of it very much. I see a few people do it, but not all the people. Out here we have the third gate, or the second gate, with access off over to the dock. We're gonna go ahead and go down there here in a minute. Go ahead and head around this way. I actually was thinking about putting in a staircase right here, but I realized it was going to interfere with the lamp and the dog houses right there. Real quick, off over this way, we have the garden, actually. Pretty decent sized. Got some razor grain, some mute fruit, some potatoes, some carrots, and corn, as well as gourds and watermelon. And I also built this seawall here because I felt like this needs defense against any high rising water that would come in and possibly try to destroy any crops, and just wanted to keep that sort of as lore friendly as I can and as realistic as I can for this playthrough. Blinded me, Kate. Turn your light off. But yeah, decent sized garden.
Got work to do, can't talk. Need to get back to Diamond City.
Okay, seriously.
Biggest town I ever saw.
Thank you. Out of my way, out of my way.
Pretty good.
Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and go down to the other side. Oh, there's Ronnie Shaw. Nope, that's not Ronnie Shaw. I actually have found out Ronnie Shaw has actually quit going into my army. Oh, wait. Speak of the devil. There she is, actually.
Hey, General.
Yeah. Why do you stop? Why don't you go in the armory anymore? Seriously. I mean, honestly, this sucks. But anyway, off out here we have the second back gate. Nice couple turrets out here, and I actually built these telephone poles out of the concrete section, along with the regular conduit pieces, which worked pretty good actually. Got a nice little area for the guard to stand out here, keep an eye on things, make sure nobody's off over there doing anything shady, trying to plan an attack. Also, over off in this one, we actually have a check-in station. I believe what I did is, yep, I built in a check-in station for any caravans that come in the back way, so that caravanners can check in, so that the castle knows what shipments are going in and out. And by shipments, I mean shipments that are coming from the dock. And yes, that's right, I said dock. Oh, here's a little bit more of the garden. Kind of split up into two different areas. But off over here, yes, this is the dock. And looks like we already got some stuff in already. I'm gonna go ahead and jump off over here in the water real quick, just so I can give you guys an outer view real quick of what it looks like out here. And voila! Like I said, there are 2 docks total, but basically, the way I see it, a total of 3 boats could actually dock at this location, like one big one right here in the middle and like 2 on each side of the other, or 1 on each side of the other, or say a total of 4 small boats. But yeah, did some nice decorating out here. I actually got the idea because we are actually not very far from Spectacle Island, which is actually right out over there, if you can see it. And I actually have big plans for that place, since that is the biggest settlement in the game. Big plans. But I also have a area for the harbor master and her crewman to sleep. She kind of just comes down here and, able to check in on all the shipments coming in and out. And she'll also sometimes come in and sit up here and stand over here and look out to see all the shipments coming in and out. And honestly, don't worry about getting attacked, because that is not gonna happen, because I have rocket turrets defending this dock. That is not gonna happen at all. And actually, to be safe, I actually put a cement barrier system around the water station here, because one of the things that I actually had thought to myself was, well, if I'm gonna put a dock out here, I had to put a place where I had to put something up so it keeps the water purifiers protected. So if a boat's coming in and the driver's had one too many chems or too many drinks, he doesn't slam into the water purifiers and take out the purified water system, But I honestly like it. It's really nice. I really enjoyed this. This was actually one of my favorite parts of the area when I was building it. It worked out really nice. We're gonna go ahead and move on to the next area. And that is the Brahmin Pin, which I don't know why it's open. Every time I come here, it's always open. I have no idea why. got some hay set up for him. Nice little shack area with some light for him to come in and get out of the weather. You know. Really, Kate? You're the one opening the Brahmin pen? Care to explain? Never mind then. Okay, so this is the cafeteria right up ahead. Pretty decent sized. Kind of a high school uniform, or a high school sort of style setup. Got it so where they can come over here, talk to him, order what they want, and, you know, just eat out and go to town and get some grub. And then, once they're done eating, they can come across, hang out and play some pool. Can even come over and, oh, looks like two guys are playing some chess and enjoying a Nuka cherry and a cup of coffee. They can even listen to the radio, play some Blast Radius, enjoy a Nuka Cola or a Nuka Orange and chat. And then here's the general's quarters, my quarters. I actually have not done a lot in here. Go ahead and just sort of stand in the middle and just do a sort of pan view for you. Have not really done a lot in here. I actually, this cement wall right here was actually, I put it in for strict reasons because there's rubble there that you can't scrap and it kind of gets on my nerves. So I decided to put that to resemble of why is the rubble there? Well, that's probably why. Got a rad stag head and got a nice mini nuke on display. Made a nice double wide bed using the rug glitch. I actually had all these robot toys or robot models actually in this display case right next to that charge card. And no, I actually did not take that to Far Harbor and trade it in. I was like, you know what? It's a collectible. I'm going to keep that item. I love these posters that you can get from the Nuka World DLC. They're so awesome. As well as the lunchbox and the Year Special book I've got on display. I actually thought that was actually pretty cool to display both lunchboxes as well. Don't know what else to display right there. I think I might find something else on the waist. I actually don't know what the heck happened to the golden grasshopper I once had. I think it might have gotten scrapped. Here we have the main radio tower house. As you can see, we're on the air right now.
This is Radio Freedom, broadcasting all day.
It is powered by its own microfusion generator.
Nothing to report.
Got a nice little tool area in here too for them to keep it up and running. With a bunch of other stuff up in there and all that. Even gave him his own personal bathroom so that he doesn't have to go very far from the radio in case an important call comes in. Even got a desk for his assistant for him to just keep track of all the stuff and all that. Sorry. Now upstairs, is actually where they sleep. This is where the main radio guy sleeps. This is his room. He's got a desk and he's got some cigars, little Protectron model, typewriter and fan. He's got his own terminal to keep track of everything and make sure all security systems are still running. He's got his own radio. He's got a poster that reminds him every day before he goes to work. Hard work is happy work. It's always something good to remember, especially in the wasteland. Off in here is where his assistant sleeps, and looks like he's looking over some documents, probably trying to figure something out, because he knows extermination is everyone's job. And off in here we have a little workroom for him, because he is also the mechanic that works on the radio tower for Radio Freedom. And he's got to have his own access to the radio tower. He's even got his own toolbox out there. Looks like he's got a bunch of tools and all that spread out here. Looks like he's been working hard. And not only is this the radio tower station, off over here in this section of the building is actually the Minutemen's gym. I actually felt like the Minutemen needed their own gym. As you can see, Ronnie Shaw's in here. She's standing over here trying to give this guy the inspiration to keep pushing. Yeah. I knew Ronnie Shaw was going to be able to get these guys whipped into shape. Nice to see so.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. You better run.
You hear about that?
Fear Ronnie Shaw. And here we have JoJo's Power Armor Repair. And I felt like the Minutemen needed a Power Armor Repair guy. So JoJo's Power Armor Repair was born. Here off at the entrance we have the break room right off here. Looks like he's looking over a file on someone that's got a complaint or something's wrong with their power armor. Got some snacks here for him. Looks like they've stocked up pretty well. Off in here is where they work on the power armor. Looks like he's got one set he's working on right now. Probably what that folder's about. Looks like it's getting a nice Minutemen blue paint job. I like it. Got a bunch of pieces here on the shelf. Bunch of tools and all that. Nice. Like I said, this was a long time build, especially tracking down a lot of this stuff. This build was very difficult, I can say. Now, off over here, we have the armory. And there's no need to worry about anybody breaking into the armory. They'll get to the front door and that's about it. Here we have this armor station where they can come in and work on the armor. Got a box right here that's full of armor and all that other good stuff. Another box here. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pause for a sec. Okay, we're back. Had to turn my HUD capacity back on. But here, as you can see, we got all this good armor here. And all the armor actually goes down into the lower levels of the castle because, honestly, as the general, I would feel it's safer down there. Here we got some armor. Looks like he's working on it right now. Gonna get it all souped up and good looking. Some tools and ballistic fiber here for him to use. Oh, excuse me. Okay, can I please get into the armory? Please. Thank you. And voila. Go ahead and get in the middle and do a slow pan for y'all. This is my top favorite area that I built for the castle, and that was tracking down every single weapon and building all of the pieces for the armory. And I just think it turned out great. Just great. Got an area off over here because that's where we work on the explosives. And, well, if he has any technical issues, you don't want it interfering with our weapons maintenance guy. Want to keep him safe. But, yeah. And off in here we have... all these crates have their own different weapons. In this one we have laser rifles, varying from all different style. Then we got 10mm pistols, regular. Then we got 10mm auto pistols and advanced. Any weapon you can imagine here for 10mm pistols. Then we got some laser pistols on display. Got some 44 pistols here. Got some more automatic laser pistols and regular, well, basically all automatic laser pistols. Got some hunting rifles here. Some 50 caliber sniper rifles. Recon combat sniper rifles. A lot of good stuff here. Got some charging laser sniper rifles. Some short assault rifles. And so, I mean, I don't have to say any more. It speaks for itself. I have practically, and oh yes, heavy weapons. We got all you could desire. We got Fat Man. We got quad barrel targeting missile launchers. We got night vision missile launchers. We got regular missile launchers. We got high shredding miniguns. We got napalm flamers. We got regular flamers. What more could you want in this wasteland? I mean, I have really, I guess you could say that the Minutemen in my playthrough are a little OP right now. Especially the fact that I have armed every one of them that's up at a guard station with a high shredding minigun or one of these, an extended napalmer. So, yeah, no one's coming near the castle at all. And oh yes, like I said over here, we also have explosives. Because when he's working on his explosive stuff, don't want him to cause any damage to the goods, you know. Because gotta keep everything safe. Got a bunch of grenades, Molotov cocktails, and all that other stuff. Got some more back here. Got some other stuff. It looks like a high-powered magnet that went on the floor. Gonna go ahead and put that back up right there. And again, sorry about having my HUD capacity off. Didn't really think about that. Oh, excuse me. Okay, seriously, can you two stop? Seriously. Stop smushing me. Also, right off of here we have the bathhouse for everyone that needs to take a shower or a bath. And separate from the bathhouses on the opposite side, oddly enough, or strangely enough, are the toilets. Don't know why everybody left them open. But, yep. And we also have another area to show you. Last but not least, the gun range. Yes, this is the gun range for the Minutemen. I feel like a lot of gun ranges that are built really don't have a lot of style, and I felt like this worked pretty good because all the Minutemen can come out here and test their skill on sharpshooting, whether they're using a scope or regular old sights, you know? You want to be able to have somewhere for you to train everybody. Because, well, you gotta turn these farmers into crack shots somehow. And this is where Ronnie Shaw sleeps. She's got a nice little bed down here. And up here, she's got a nice little desk Oh, apparently I didn't give her a typewriter. She's even got a radio. It's got some filing cabinets. It's got a little view so she can overlook the range and keep an eye on anybody if they're falling behind or if they're due for a promotion. And she can even sit out here and enjoy her morning coffee and enjoy the view. And one more thing that I have for you. That is, since it is a night tour, or it is nighttime, we can go ahead and do a night tour. One more thing. If you notice that MMR, that stands for Minutemen Radio, that is actually just something I made up. And I hope you all like the video. I am going to go ahead and call a vertebrate in and leave you all with a nice overview of what the castle looks like exiting. This is another problem I actually run into. I actually have a lag problem. Oh, there we go. Sorry about that. That is actually a big problem of how much I have done the size glitch in this place. I have a problem with calling in vertebrates. Oh, actually, there it is. But, yep, as soon as this thing lands, we're going to go ahead and jump on it and exit out of here and give you a nice little view out. But, yeah, I hope you all really enjoyed the video. This was a lot of fun doing this build. Please hit that like button and subscribe for more contents like this. My next video is actually going to be my Taffington boathouse. And sorry again, running into a little bit more lag. What can I say? I think I did the settlement size glitch way too much. But yeah, Taffington Boathouse is actually going to be my next video. Because that was actually my choice for my player home. Because I know a lot of people use places like Big Plate and all that other stuff, but I just felt like Taffington Boathouse stuck out the most.